art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Howard? Howard? How now? Fuck, shit! Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven, Howard? Our Father, who aren't in heaven. Fucking shit. Our Father, who art in heaven, who art, fucking shit. Our Father, who art in heaven, howling, Tristan, how? Shit!
Shut the fuck up.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Our Father, how,
my ass motherfucker, niggas trying to sleep up in this bitch.
Our Father.
Shut the fuck up.
Our Father.
Shut the fuck up.
Our Father.
Shut the fuckity fuck up.
You shut the fuckity fuck up.
Both of y'all shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, who told her to shut the fuck up? You shut the fuck up.
Our Father.
I know you ain't telling me to shut the fuck up.
Our Father.
I'm telling you and that praying nigga shut the fuck up.
Our Father.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Our Father. Our Father who art in heaven. Thy kings will come.
Shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck up.
Both of y'all must shut the fuck up!
We gonna kill you, Cruz.
I'm gonna kill all y'all. I'm gonna kill all y'all sons of bitches.
Hey! What's going on in here?
Crip out.
Crip out!
What you're trying to say, y'all Crips? Fuck Crips.
Hey!
Say fuck Crips.
Hey! Cruz,
Our Father.
Since it's your first night in here, I'm gonna let you off with a warning.
Our Father.
Hey!
Our Father.
Cruz!
Our Father who art in
Shut
heaven.
the fuck up!
Fuck you.
Fuck me?
Hallowed be thy name.
Fuck me!
Hallowed be thy name.
Did you just say fuck me?
Hallowed be thy...
I know an ex-con who did 7 years for killing a nice hot dog vendor. He slept soundly every night, undisturbed by his conscience. He now lives up at Gun Hill Road in the Bronx, so beware if you happen to be around that area. He has no regard for human life, including his own. I would like to take his late model sports utility vehicle and drive it through his front door, accelerate past his bathroom, and come to a crashing, violent stop on top of his head. But the law prohibits me. Instead, I simply wish that he dies soon and painfully. Whenever I see him, I tell him I wish that you die soon and painfully. Before I was a corrections officer, I worked for the Department of Sanitation, hauling garbage. It would amaze me, the items that people would cavalierly discard. Couches, alarm clock, radios, family photos. I often wanted to go into people's apartments and throttle them. One time I saw a guy throw away a very nice color television set. I asked him if it still worked. He said yes. I asked him why he didn't just give it to someone instead of trashing it. He smirked at me. I slapped him. People believe that they go through life accumulating things. This is incorrect. People go through life discarding things, tangible and intangible, replaceable and priceless. What people do not understand is that once they have discarded an irreplaceable item, it is gone forever.
What I want is a fucking lawyer. Is it possible in this nightmare? What the fuck is this? Even on the TV they get a lawyer.
I am a lawyer. I'm your lawyer.
I want a real lawyer.
I am a real lawyer and you are my real client.
Fuck that.
Do you want to see the paperwork?
Fuck the paperwork. Why don't you check the paperwork? You came in here talking all kind of shit. We didn't even know he was speaking.
Look, I am sorry for the mix-up.
The mix-up, that's what we had before. We had a little mix-up. You always had these little mix-ups, so you just never know who anybody is.
I said that I knew who you were.
I ain't Hector Castro.
I know that.
Hector Castro no aquí.
Okay. What I need from you is
Need? You gonna sit there and talk to me about what you need? I'm incarcerated, lady. Let's talk about what I fucking need.
Okay. What do you need?
I need a damn lawyer.
Which is why I'm here.
This is bullshit. This racism is what it is. If I was white, I have motherfucking Perry Mason sitting here with the little beard and the fucking glasses. But instead, I have some bum-ass Wilma Flintstone who doesn't even know who I am.
You are Angel Cruz. You are 30 years old. You live with your mom on Tiemann Place, West Harlem. You had 1 felony prior, a robbery. You were 16. You worked as a bike messenger. You had a year of college. You played soccer.
I never played soccer.
You're charged with attempted murder. I know that.
Attempted murder?
That surprises you?
See, bitch, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All I did was shoot him in the eye.
Stop!
What the fuck is attempted murder about that? Stupid ass. What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Why? Because I called you a bitch?
No, because you just confessed to me.
Confess? Confess what?
You just admitted to me that you did the shooting.
No, I didn't.
You just said all I did was shoot him in the ass.
So?
So, now you get your wish. I can't adequately defend you anymore, so you'll get another lawyer.
What if I don't want another lawyer?
You just got through haranguing me.
Haranguing?
Haranguing? It means...
I know what the fuck it means. What you think? I'm Puerto Rican, therefore motherfucker.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Well, I know a lot of fucking shit.
Well, then know this. When the next lawyer walks in here tomorrow or the day after, try not to confess to him.
Tomorrow?
Because when you confess to your lawyer, Angel, it means we can't put you on the witness stand.
Oh, hold up.
Because if we did put you on the witness stand, then we would be suborning perjury. And I'm sure that you know what suborning means, but in the off chance that you might have missed that vocabulary word in your high school years at Power Memorial, let me refresh you. It means if you're lying up there, we can't know about it. And if we do know about it, then we're obligated to inform the court. And if we don't inform the court and someone finds out about it, then we can get in a lot of trouble.
If you had told me this shit before.
And another thing, if a public defender happens to confuse you with someone else, it may be because they have dozens of other cases and made an honest mistake. This is the criminal justice system you're in now. Mix-ups happen here.
Alright, so what you gonna do about it?
What am I going to do?
Because I ain't got till tomorrow.
Let me give you a little tip. The trick is, Angel, not to have a lawyer who makes no mistakes, but to have a lawyer who A, makes the least mistakes, and B, is either green enough or masochist enough to actually give a shit about their clients.
So which one are you?
I'm neither.
Still working out, huh, Lou?
Ooh, feeling good, brother Charlie and fine. How am I looking?
Looking good, Lou.
Oh, did I ever tell you that I was a champion swimmer and springboard diver back in high school?
Oh, were ya?
Oh yeah, brother, back in the day, Olympic caliber. Hey, say, Charlie, let me get a cigarette.
Sure thing, Lou.
Oh, yeah, let me get another one from behind my ear. Ooh, the Lord love you, Charlie.
Thank you, Lou.
Whew. Dig that sun, Charlie.
Yep.
Oh, sun shines on me, sun shines on you.
Yep.
It ain't sunny over there by you now, is it, Charlie?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you got that right. Praise be.
Can I ask you something, Lou?
You're not messing up again now, are you, brother
No,
Charlie?
no, man. It's just, I heard you turned down some interviews, some kind of life story on Court TV.
Yeah, television's the #1 narcotic they got up in here in America. Might as well pump heroin into the airstream, same different. TV. Ha. Who wants to be a millionaire? And who wants to kiss my narrow black ass? That sounds a lot more like it. And that's pretty much what I told them TV for.
Yeah, well, it's just, the wife was disappointed. Thought I might get an interview. Something to tell the relatives.
Boy, you did think of for that fine shepherd's pie she made me.
I did.
Yeah, tell her I'm sorry about that interview. Lucius don't do no TV. Oh, unless they bring that kind of chug up in here. Ooh, I kind of like her. Ooh, Lord forgive me. Hey, say, Charlie, about them Oreo cookies.
You couldn't find them? I left them in your cell.
Yeah, but I found them all right, and God bless you for it. But you see, they got these other kind of Oreos.
What kind?
They got these kind that's dipped in fudge. Yeah, you see, that's the kind that I was talking about the other day.
I'm sorry, Lucius. I
Oh,
didn't
oh,
know.
no, quite all right, brother, quite all right. Now, you see, thing is, these fudge dip little concoctions, they come in chocolate fudge or vanilla fudge.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Yeah, I like that vanilla fudge. That is to say, that's where my preference lies, if you get my meaning.
Not a problem. I'm sure my wife would be happy to help.
Oh, your wife's a fine woman, Charlie. Now, why wouldn't she be, since you're such a fine gentleman yourself?
Thank you, Lou.
And I mean that sincerely.
Me too.
Praise be. Yeah, so what you thinking, Charlie? I'm gonna be the extradition?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, just like you gonna beat what needs beating, right?
Damn straight, dude.
Yeah, we all gonna beat what needs to be beat so that we can snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
I like that. Who said that?
Your mother. I said it, Charlie. I made it up just now.
Oh.
You gotta stay with me, baby.
I'm here, Lou.
Sharp minds think alike.
Sharp minds, sharp products.
Now, what's that?
You never heard that?
No.
Really?
Who in the world said that?
Your grandma.
Oh, now, Brother Charlie, you's a wicked simple man now.
And I am.
Oh, if my granny were here to hear you say that right now, oh, she'd flatten you like a thin crust of pizza. You better believe that.
Officer D'Amico! Superintendent Callahan would like to see you in his office.
What for?
I'm afraid I am not privy to that information.
All right, let me
Pronto!
just secure the prisoner.
His words, not mine.
Like right this minute.
I'll secure the prisoner.
You sure you know how to do it?
Do I know how to do it? Yes, I think I do.
Lucius here gives no trouble.
I'm sure he won't.
Okay then.
I ain't catch your name.
Valdez.
Oh, Valdez.
Correct.
It's a fine day today, huh, Valdez?
Splendid. Step away from the cage.
You see, thing here is, I'd really like to linger a little.
Linger.
Yeah, you know, just enjoy a few more moments of this heaven-sent autumn breeze, just till, you know, till Charlie gets back.
Charlie will not be returning.
Oh, he gone for the day?
Gone. Step away from the cage.
You see, thing here is, I'd really
You
prefer to-
prefer.
Yeah, you know, just enjoy a couple more moments, you know, put my thoughts in order.
You'll have all the time you need for reflection when you're back in your cell. Last time, step away from the cage.
Yeah, I see your point, I do indeed, big man. But you see, thing here is, up here in PC, we got a different thing going on than downstairs. Yeah, you see, we got a different kind of vibe going on. Yeah, you know, it's a different kind of feel, brother.
Feel.
Yeah, it works out nicely for everybody.
Oh, well. Allow me, if I may, to tell you a bit about my vibe, my feel. My vibe is step away from the cage before I come in there and beat you to death.
All right, enough said, brother, enough said.
Ah, I just told you about my vibe. Now I gotta tell you about my feel. Now stand up. Turn around. My feel is this. That's my feel! It's a different kind of feel, I know, but it's my feel. And if you got a problem with my feel, you are going to get a taste of my vibe. Are we clear on the vibe and feel thing now?
Affirmative.
Damn right. This is not Jellystone Park. I am not the park ranger. There will be no more Oreo cookies in your picnic basket. There will be no more picnic basket. There will be no more picnic. I do not like infractions. There will be no more infractions. As of right now, I give you 0 respect because that is where your balance stands. 0. That is why I can spit in your face. That is why I can tell you that in my eyes, you are a worthless psychopathic piece of shit. A skinny HIV faggot. An ugly, gangly bag of bones. Black Plague. That's what they call you, right? Because you're black and you killed a bunch of motherfuckers. I heard you give out autographs.
Prayer cards.
You think you're some kind of superstar, Mr. Superstar?
I'm a God-fearing man.
Don't be a God-fearing man, be a Valdez-fearing man! I heard they want to put you on TV, yeah? Let me tell you a little something about TV. I enjoy TV. I would go so far as to say that I love TV. I have a big flat-screen TV in my den. I watch it often with popcorn and Pepsi. If I ever see you on that screen acting like a superstar, I will come here the next day and I will do a little vibe and feel on your ass. Understood?
Yeah, man.
Say affirmative. Say it!
Affirmative.
Goddamn right, Mr. Superstar. If you do not fuck with me, I can guarantee you a garden variety miserable existence. But if you do decide to fuck with me, I will show you a world where mere misery is like toasting marshmallows around the campfire in your long johns.
The Lord will provide.
Excuse me!
I mean, affirmative.
I don't give a fuck what you mean. When they extradite your ass back to Florida, you can resume your shenanigans. Until then, if you ever try to wave a Bible in my face, I will shove it through your teeth. And don't ask me for no cigarette because I don't smoke. Move it out!
Angel Cruz had said all I did was shoot him in the ass. I mean, there was something so juvenile about that, obviously, but for me, although I didn't realize it at the time, there was also something familiar and nostalgic. When I was 15, there had been this father-daughter dance at the elite private girls' school of Manhattan that I attended as a charity case / financial aid recipient. My mother had wisely arranged for her brother, Uncle Mikey, to take me, but the last second, my father decided that him not taking me might be one of those things that might scar me later in life. So my father and I left our two-family house in Sunnyside that evening, me in a party dress my parents couldn't afford, and my dad in his Irish all-purpose navy blue suit with a pair of black socks that we had convinced him to borrow from the neighbors. And once we got inside the ballroom, I took a quick look around and became instantly embarrassed to the point of humiliation at the fact that my dad was the only father in the Upper East Side whose suit pants didn't have cuffs. But within a half hour, everyone was calling him Danny, even the headmistress who hadn't called me anything but Miss Hanrahan in 3 years. And he was dancing and chatting, and all my friends were smitten by him, and the teachers and the other investment banking mortgage brokering fathers were like vying for his attention. And he had even stuck by the agreed upon 2-beer rule, or I mean, so I thought. At some point in the evening, one of the fathers made an offhand comment that my father took an exception to. A heated discussion ensued, and my father ended up stabbing the guy with a dessert fork, breaking the skin. What the guy had said was unimportant. Oh, actually, what he was saying was, he was reminiscing about where he had grown up as a kid, and he remarked, "Oh, it used to be a good neighborhood, white, but now, forget it. It's half white, and the rest, blacks and Italians." My mother's Italian. EMS was called, and the dance, well, let's just say the stabbing concluded the dancing portion of the evening. My father's justification for the assault, after explaining how he didn't immediately attack the guy and how he wouldn't tolerate a rich bigot no matter where he is, and how he had given the guy ample opportunity to apologize, and what if your mom or Rashid from the deli had been there, and how he didn't understand why I had to go to that stupid school anyway. In the end, what he had finally said was, it was just a fork. And And he said it, and I've now come to realize that with just that same look of incredulousness on his face that Angel Cruz had on his, as if the whole world is crazy and he is the only sane one. I hated my dad for the mortifying incident, but the dysfunctional side of me was proud of him. And actually, I'm still kind of proud of him. And I'm not convinced there's something wrong with me for feeling that. I have no idea why Angel Cruz had just shot him in the ass, but I felt something. Something. And I needed to know what it was, just to be sure, just to know. And even though I was no longer obligated to him as counsel, and yes, even though the rational side of my brain was very much convinced that he had, in fact, attempted to murder Reverend Kim, and yes, even if he literally didn't attempt murder, you still can't go around stabbing people just like you can't go around shooting people. I know all of that, but somewhere inside of me is a place that believes that sometimes you can do those things. Or somebody can, or should, and that one man's neurotic is another man's hero. And who ultimately can say which one's with which any real certainty at all?
Lord, I believe, aid thou my disbelief. Woo! Devil, get thee gone. Devil, go away. Yeah, usurp the serpent, Lord, he crawling up my leg. Irrigate the bow, Lord, that's catching in my neck. Woo! Take away the vengeance, Lord, swirling in my veins. Lobotomize the evil, Lord, slinking in my brain. Woo! I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. Watch me kick my knees up to heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Through the grace I jog in place. Where once was slaw, now I'm cooking broth. Cooking broth, Jesus. Check the recipe. Alright, Old Testament backwards. Ready? Malachi, Zechariah, Haggai, Zephaniah, Habakkuk, Nahum, Micah, Jonah, Obadiah, Amos. Whew. Joel, Hosea, Daniel, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Song of Songs, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, yeah. Psalms, Job, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Ezra, Chronicles 2, Chronicles 1, Kings 2, Kings 1, Samuel 2, Samuel 1, Woo. Ruth, Judges, Joshua, Deuteronomy, Numbers, Leviticus, Exodus, and Genesis. Motherfucker, pardon my French. Ooh, makes me a mustard seed, Jesus. Oh, that damn mayo, I want the mustard. Oh, I ain't talking about no ketchup, I'll taste the mustard. Yeah, leave off that ketchup. Oh, Lord, I taste the mustard. Yeah, don't relish, don't need to embellish. Oh, I ain't trying to get it on, just pass me that grape out palm. Oh, you like that one, Jesus? Oh, all right, I'm gonna drop it, give you 20, baby. Watch me now. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, cause I love you, Lord, I'll give you some more. Woo! Yeah. Are you watching? 8, 9, 10, 11, and door the pain to get to heaven. Yeah. Serve the rich form. 15, 16, 17, 8, get me saved before my day. Woo! And Adam and Eve. Oh, miles to go. Oh, the harvest is plentiful, Jack, but the workers are few. Harvest, plentiful. Workers, few. Yeah, you give me something, and I work hard to make a fine harvest. Yeah, give me something, Lord. Give me something to produce it. We'll transform misery into ministry. Oh, we'll make a prison a palace. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Thy will be done. Yeah, Lord, deliver me from evil, Lord. Thy will be done. Woo! Deliver me from me, Lord. Deliver me from me.
Time.
Woo! I sprint for you. Faster.
Time's up.
I sprint to Valhalla and back. Faster.
Time's up.
No, it ain't. I sprint to Golgotha 2 times. Faster.
Away from the cage.
Ooh, I
Jenkins.
love you and I thank you. Faster.
Now.
To flow to all the promised land.
Cease
Faster.
now.
On time ain't never take your time.
suffer no penalty. In fact, I would probably be awarded. This little charade you're playing, this communication with God, it's a farce, sheer folly.
Do you believe in God about this?
I believe you are one more word out your mouth from death, motherfucker.
But I just...
No God in the yard.
What?
Do you need me to correct your hearing problem?
Do you know who I am?
Who are you?
I got rights.
You're not very bright, are you?
It's in the Constitution.
Oh, you didn't hear the latest judicial ruling. The Supreme Court ruled in the case of Valdez versus the skinny black faggot that the separation of church and state can only be superseded upon the separation of the skinny black faggot's limbs from his withered torso. In other words, I am the Constitution, and you are a skinny black faggot. Questions? Comments? God, do you beg to differ? Ooh. Wait a minute, Mr. Super Duper Star. Is that a droplet of rage I detect behind those con man's eyes? Silence. I like that. That's promising. Some people call this place the VIP Lounge. That is incorrect. You are not here because you are a VIP. You are here because the livestock downstairs wishes to cannibalize you. You are livestock in storage, and I am a cowboy currently in charge of only one cow. Check your ass when you get back to your cell. It says Valdez, property of. Hey! God hates you.
Hello, Angel.
What you doing?
I came to check in on you.
Check in on me.
You don't look so good.
Fuck you, kid.
Angel,
Look, I got a visitor coming, so...
I didn't see anyone else's name in the logbook.
Logbook?
When I signed in, there's a...
Well, they probably ain't here yet.
Do you know who's coming?
Not exactly. Somebody.
Regular visiting hours are, over.
Oh?
Yeah. Angel, I'm sorry about yesterday.
What?
I said that I'm
Hey, what time
sorry.
the visiting hours in?
About a half hour ago.
Were there any people down there when you came in?
Yeah,
So people could be down there, but maybe they just can't come in?
it happens a lot.
You see any white guys down there? Like, did you see a guy like my age with like curly black hair, kind of look like me, but white, with some Chinese looking people or Korean?
I don't think I saw anyone who looked like that, but
No big deal.
you know, I could check downstairs. Angel, I'm sorry
Yo,
about
is this something
this.
you want?
I brought you food.
Ooh,
I got some chicken, some potato pancakes, some coleslaw. There's some ring dishes in there someplace, and some donuts,
you didn't bring no deviled eggs?
deviled eggs.
Yeah, some deviled eggs and a little blanket. We could have had a fucking picnic.
Angel,
We can invite some nice guests. Who you want to invite?
I was just...
Tell you what, I'll invite my lawyer, and you can invite Hector Castro, because that's what and we'll have a party. Because that's what this is, right? A fucking party. No, and what? Play some opera music, get some popsicle sticks, go see Shakespeare in the fucking
I
park.
could leave if you
Who's
want.
stopping you?
Then they just return you to your cell.
Determine to, did you just fucking threaten me?
Did you shoot Reverend Kim with the intention of killing him?
You making fucking threats?
You went there to kill him, didn't you?
I ain't gonna tell you nothing. You ain't my lawyer no more.
I know that.
I got a new lawyer now, much better than you. Got a beard and everything.
I know.
Got the little half glasses, the whatchamacallit, the bifocals. Got a nice suit, he's smart. Langdon Bryan.
I know Langdon.
That's right, man's even writing a screenplay. You ever write a fucking screenplay?
I'm too busy practicing law to write a screenplay.
Langdon don't need to practice, he already got that shit down.
Yeah, well,
He told me all about you too. He told me I could sue you if I want, make a complaint. That's why you brought me chicken, right?
I
Because
brought
if you wanted to bribe me, you should have brought me like a steak. Like a big old steak with a pair of nunchucks and like
I'm
a chainsaw
leaving.
on the baked potato. Yo, where you going?
Like I said,
You a fucking bitch, you know that?
I wish you all the best.
I don't need your wishes or your sorries or your chicken. I don't need anything, okay? I don't need anything.
Angel, Look,
Get the fuck out of here. Go on, get.
Did you shoot Reverend Kim with the intention of killing him?
I shot Reverend Kim with the intention of busting a cap in his line bullshit and that.
I don't believe that for a second.
And I don't give a shit what
I
you
mean,
believe.
what really happened? Were you ready to do it and then got scared and aimed low? Is that it?
Aimed low? Man's got an ass built like a water buffalo. Ain't that hard to locate.
But you went there to kill him.
I went there to shoot him in the fucking ass, lady. How many times I gotta tell it to you?
Why?
Because it was something I could do, alright? I mean, these motherfuckers like Reverend Kim, they run around talking shit, talking God, and they steal people. Steal motherfuckers right from your face, and what can you do about it? Nothing. You go to the law, you know what the law do? The law do fucking nothing. You try to go to an outside agency, make a complaint. You know who you talking to? You're talking to the same motherfuckers who stole them in the first place, just like the whatchamacallit, the Scientologist Nicole Awareness Network.
Scientologists?
Read the fucking papers, lady. Scientologists sued the Cold Awareness Network. Bankrupt them. Took over the whole Cold Awareness Network. Same office, same phone number. But when you call the motherfuckers up, what kind of help you think they're gonna give?
So, you went out, you got a gun.
Come on now. They didn't just steal my friend yesterday. I didn't just smoke a vial of crack and go in there, guns a-blazing.
But you were high.
Look, I seen a 75-year-old grandmother from Astoria get sent to the penitentiary for kidnapping her granddaughter from Reverend Kim's church. I kidnapped my friend Joey by myself.
When?
2 months ago. 2 years in the making. Surveillance, kidnappers, fucking deprogrammers, you know what that is, right? That's an expensive motherfucker is what it is. It's expensive and useless.
It didn't work out.
No. Joey said that the programmer had an unusual strong faith. Didn't stop him from cashing the check.
And you did this all yourself?
Nah, but it's amazing how people are. One day it's like, yeah, bro, whatever you need. Next day it's, nah, fuck that nigga, B, we got better shit to do. People, they just forget.
But not you.
If that's your friend, they're like really your friend, how can you just forget about them? You got any friends, Lee?
Mary Jane.
You got any friends, Mary Jane? Because we got friends. Got this one friend, Eustace. He's doing life in Arizona, but we stopped hanging around him when we was like 11. We got this other friend, Crazy Legs. He died of cancer at 22. You know, that's hard, but at least we can account for him, you know? And every year on his birthday, we go to Grant's tomb, we light a joint, and we say the last hit for Crazy Legs. Put the roach on the side. Or like when we play Chinese handball, you know, like with the boxes.
Ace, king, queen, yeah.
Yeah, no matter how many people play, the last box is always for Lindsay Fernandez. Can't play no more.
Because?
Wheelchair. But again, at least we can account for him, you know? But Joey, he was just out, gone. You know? And why? It's all because Reverend Kim sold him a phony bill of goods.
Well, according to you.
According to me. You know what Reverend Kim said? Reverend Kim said he is the son of God. I mean, how big do your fucking balls gotta be for you to sit there with a straight face and say some shit like that? Son of God? I mean, really, even if there was a son of God, let's be real.
So you don't believe in God?
Look, I'm gonna put it like this. If there was a son of God just running around here picking up where his brother left off, trying to save our ass, he sure as hell ain't Reverend Kim. How many son of God do you know who drive a Lexus, or got $1 million stock portfolios, or go skiing in Aspen? Because I'll tell you something right now. If Jesus Christ existed, I ain't saying he did, but if by some miracle he did, the motherfucker didn't ski.
Not in Israel, he did.
No, not in Israel, not nowhere. I don't know why Joey couldn't see that. I mean, stupid motherfucker. Because, like, you know what I'm saying, right? You hear the irony. I mean, the irony is this. That me and Joey, we got this telepathy. You know, I know what he's thinking or vice versa. I know what girls he likes before he tells me. And he already knows what I'm about to say before he even come out my mouth yet. People think I'm crazy getting involved in this shit the way I have, 2 years of my life and all that. And maybe a lot more now, but if it was me in that cult, no doubt in my mind, Joey would have done the exact same thing for me. Only he probably would have done it better. But I know he wouldn't forgot about it.
What about now?
What about now what?
Where is Joey now? I mean, you're here. Where is Joey?
It's because he's
Because of what?
he's captured.
He's not captured, you're captured. I mean, you've been here, what, 3 days?
You probably don't know I'm here.
Doesn't he read the papers?
I don't know what he reads.
Angel, did it ever occur to you that we, as individual people, are responsible for the individual choices we make? And regardless of how close we may think we are to someone else, we have very little responsibility over the consequences those choices bring on them, and zero responsibility over the choices they make?
0.
That's right, 0.
Maybe for you.
No, not just for me, for everybody. If somebody decides to join some stupid cult, whether they're a good person or not, whether I love them or hate them, or think they're better than me, or think they might have been manipulated or abused, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. And even if that person is a total stranger or my sister, they aren't going to leave unless they want to, no matter what I say or feel.
That's bullshit.
My father was still smoking cigarettes while he was in an oxygen tent. I begged him to quit all of my life. Did it stop him from killing himself?
Maybe you should have tried harder.
Harder than what?
Or maybe you actually didn't give enough of a fuck to actually help.
Oh, should I have gone to the chairman of Philip Morris and shot him in the ass? Would that have helped?
Maybe you should be asking yourself that question.
That is ridiculous.
Is it? My friend Joey should be doing what you're doing. He should be a public defender or a drug counselor, helping the people fucking whatever. But where is he? He's out. And why? Why is he not here? Do you believe that Reverend Kim is the son of God? That a man with his power, his money, and his sports cars, do you believe that he can speak for God, let alone be God? That a man deported from his own country, convicted of tax evasion, a man who has people and that steals people, has them selling flowers in the street, getting rich off them. Look me in the eye and tell me that a man like this is allowed to do what he's doing without fear of reprisal, with a full police escort and a fucking government-approved tax exemption.
Angel.
And where's my mother's full police escort when she's getting off of work? It's late. And where's Mother Teresa's Lexus? Oh, and what about you? If you're good at luring at all, you probably make a lot more money working someplace else. But you don't do that, do you? So where's your mansion? Where's your frappuccino, swimming pool, mistress, son of God, fucking Wonderland, huh? He stole my friend, I shot him in the ass, now I'm fucked in jail, and he's eating banana cream pie on some plush hospital bed, just like the chairman of Philip Morris. You know, your pops, he's 6 feet under, fucking maggot food now. And where's the chairman? I'll tell you what the chairman is. He's out there on the 18, sipping a Heineken, and wiping fucking shrimp salad off his cashmere sweater. And he's fucking smiling. Or am I just being ridiculous?
Everything you're telling me, Angel, it sounds like a really good motive to want to murder somebody.
My question to you, was it ridiculous?
Angel got to me. He got to me. And I knew for a fact I'd do a hell of a lot better job for him than Langdon Brown would. I might have been going through a tough time. I had been struggling to care about anything I was doing in a courtroom. But unlike Langdon, at least I had the capacity to care, and I did care. And it felt good to care. It did. And I had to concede that what Angel was saying was not ridiculous. What was ridiculous was the fact that I regularly earned acquittals for hardened career criminals. Arsonists, crack dealers, murderers even. People with jaw-dropping rap sheets. And then 6 months later, I'd be asking bail for the same guy for the same offense or worse. Angel wasn't a recidivist felon. He was a civilian. A young guy who messed up trying to do a great right at the expense of a little wrong. I could have plea bargained Angel's case. That would have been easy, routine. Most of those young district attorneys feared me because I was that rare public defender who could ruin them by taking an open and shut case to trial and win anyway, because I was a goddamn excellent attorney. I wouldn't plea bargain Angel's case because right after our second meeting, Angel went back upstairs and was assaulted by 2 other inmates, beaten and raped. I wouldn't plea bargain Angel's case because 3 days later, when the Associated Press reported that Reverend Kim had been rushed back to surgery and that he died on the operating table, Angel was found in his cell the next morning, unconscious with a bedsheet tied around his neck. I wouldn't plea bargain Angel's case because after Angel spent the next 72 hours in a prison psych ward and before being transferred to a special 23-hour lockdown wing in protective custody, I sat Angel down and informed him that the DA had filed for first-degree felony murder and that the charge carried a mandatory sentence of life without the possibility. And Angel looked at me and said, without the possibility of what?
But if you do decide to fuck with me, I will show you a world where mere misery is like toasting marshmallows around the campfire in your long johns. Hey, droopy dog! You like to pout? That's okay. You could pout. Don't pout too much though. I might have to come in there and pet you.
Hey there, young fella. I say, hey there, brother. What's your name? I said, what's your name, son? Are you not up for conversation? That's all right, I understand. It don't make much sense for you to stare at the ground like that, though. You ought to be enjoying this sun while you can feel it, brother. Don't come out for 1 hour a day for us up here. 1 hour. I take my hour, too. Don't matter if it's snowing, raining, fire, and brimstone, nuclear tech, oh, they gonna bring me out here. Yeah, I'm gonna take my 1 hour, you could bet on that. Love me some, son. I love it. And you know they got a country over there in Europe that gets almost no sun whatsoever. It's true. That's just a bunch of pale Europeans drinking coffee over there. Ain't no denying that. Kind of feel bad for them, though. Taking no sun's like drinking no milk. Depletes a man. Not a good prescription for mental health, I'll tell you that right now. See, that's why you gotta take your hour no matter what. Yeah, you see some men, they stop taking their hour. Next thing you know, well, yeah, I take my hour, you should too. Fine, don't talk for a month, never talk again, but you better take your damn hour. Enjoy whatever kind of weather been provided up here. Ooh, especially the sunshine. Yes, sir, especially that sunshine. Oh, I used to feel that way back in the day about the sunshine. No, I bet you ain't know that. Oh, nah, no, sir, no way. Could you just tell me your name? I mean, you do speak the King's English, don't you? I mean, I don't know much Spanish except for yo quiero uno 8 ball de cocaíno. I used to say that all the time.
You ain't making love in there, are you?
Oh, mother. Now, see, that's just wrong. Man trying to vex me. Man trying to. Man, damn.
Angel.
Oh, now, what's that?
Angel.
Angel. Ooh, I like that name. Say, that's a fine name. Hey, say, Angel, you smoke cigarettes? Nah. Yeah, you smart to say no, but you see me? You see, I ain't looking for nothing in return for this here cigarette, if you know what I'm saying. You know, I ain't looking for no wifey, you know. Don't close my eyes and pretend you Mom Mary. No, it's just a cigarette. Now, what do you think? My dick's big enough to reach over any old cage, wrestle you to the ground, and insert itself up in you? Hell, even Goliath wasn't her neck strong. We in lockdown, kid. No contact, never. You see, this is just a friendly gesture. In fact, it ain't even a friendly gesture. It's what one might call humanitarian aid. Smoke luckies. Now, that bring you luck. You see, this is what I'm gonna do right here. See, I'm gonna throw this lucky here over to you with the lighter. Now, when you light that lucky, I'd appreciate it if you send it back my way. All right? Here goes. There. You got it?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, young blood. What you doing, baby? Chill. Take it easy. This is just a gift. Ain't no thing. Ain't no cause in the hole. Ain't no fire for alarm. You know, you see, don't worry about that man over there. He eat cheese doodles. See, this is just simple, brother. All right? The journey of 1,000,000 miles, it commits itself on that first step. Oh, come on. This is cigarette amigo, not an engagement ring. All right? Check out my hot dog wingo. Ooh, heaven sent, amigo, heaven sent.
Thanks.
No, thank you, brother, thank you. Now, could you pass that lighter back over here, please? Woo, mercy. Tastes good. Like you knew that it would. Smoking's good for you. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Let the man stay humble. Because I figure if a man successfully casts all his demons aside, well, he might get cocky, start thinking he's invincible or perfect or something. Man might start feeling like he don't have to depend on, well, our entities. I mean, Surgeon General is the general of what anyway? He the general of the surgeons. Surgeons make money doing them cancer operations. So that's a lot of reverse psychology going on. Entities. Yeah, they don't bother with the double talk, Jack. They come correct. Yes, they do. Hey, say, look at that seagull. Oh, I ain't bothered to look into wildlife in some time. Oh, that's a nice flying bird. Nice sun, too. Shit. This is all right, ain't it? I mean, we just two gentlemen retiring to the smoking garden. I mean, we ain't got no iced tea, but that's all right. You heard of me, right? I'm Lucius Jenkins.
The guard.
Yeah, you need to forget about that guard. Trust me. Man's still searching for himself. You need to remember one thing here, son. Me and you, us, we in here because we have to be. Ain't got no choice in the matter. You see that man over here? He don't have to be here, but he here. I mean, a man could work anywhere in New York City but where he at. And don't you tell me that man raising a family, because I wager every cigarette, postage stamp, ramen noodle, I got that man singing. I mean, look at him. Would you get up under, every time you get laid, you gotta go to the ATM.
11 minutes.
Man's damn pleasure. See, our pain, that's his pleasure. But see, that's just some Sodom and Gomorrah jazz right there. That man ain't nothing but no test of faith. Ignore him.
I can't sleep in there. Do you sleep?
Oh, I sleep.
You breathe and shit?
Don't sleep.
How?
Yeah? Well, that's a test of faith, too.
I ain't ready for this shit.
Oh, don't you let that man see your weight, brother.
This fuck.
Come on, son, pull it together. Breathe. You can breathe out here, can't you breathe? No talking, just breathing. Yeah, everybody gonna be all right. Everybody gonna breathe and everybody gonna sleep. You still breathing?
Yeah.
Keep doing it then. Here, brother. Have a cigarette. It's already lit, built for puffing. Oh, believe me, Jack, you're talking to a brother that understands. Yeah, things can change, Angel. I changed. You see, like I said before, I used to hate the sun. I mean, can you imagine that? How's a man gonna hate the sun and live in Miami Beach? I mean, suppose I was to move somewhere else. I have to worry about where should I go? Well, what I'm gonna do when I get there? I mean, do they sell cocaine in Alaska? Yeah, stuff like that. It's too much work. You still breathing?
Yeah.
Alright, so listen here. There I was, Miami Beach, paradise, right? A little apartment complex over there. Yeah, like, you know, on the second floor, nice view of the ocean, the ladies, everything. Oh, them ladies down there in Miami, Jet, like nobody's business, brother. Awesome, incredible, ooh. The rent was cheap. Man, I ain't pay about $400 a month on that little place down there. Oh, and did I mention it had a terrace? Well, it did. I mean, I ain't never go out on it. And cocaine in Miami. Plentiful. Extremely plentiful, Jack. And cheap. Real cheap. Dirt cheap. I mean, for all intents and purposes, the shit was free. And I mean, pardon my language, but that's exactly what cocaine is. Shit. Horse shit. Anyway. Oh, and Quaaludes. Oh, them little 714s. Woo, it's like taking aspirin, baby. Take two, come you late for dinner. Heroin, dilute, just pick up the phone, 30 minutes, home delivery. But I hated the sun, though. Hated it. And I ain't talking about, gee, I wish it wasn't so sunny. I'm talking hate. Like pathological Dracula shit. Deep. I mean, it came a time, if it was too sunny, I used to call out of work. Used to call into work sick and order me a pizza in a 12-pack. Pizza in a 12-pack for $8.50. How you finna beat that? I mean, you know, as a little delivery boy, you know, as a little Ecuadorian kid, he used to pick me up a little something on the way, a nice bag, a couple of pornos, used to pick me up whatever it is that I wanted. Then he'd come by the house, I'd blow some tree with him, and he'd leave happy. Nice little sister. Yeah. And so one day that nigga came by and I killed him. I killed him with a cowboy boot. I mean, I had the cowboy boot at the time, that's how I killed him. Yeah, and after I killed him, I didn't know what to do with him, so I chopped his body up and I threw it in the dumpster right next door. Right next door. Can you imagine that? And nothing happened. I mean, I kept waiting for the sirens to come, but they ain't never came. So I called up the pizza shop, I told them, I ain't never get my pizza. And you know what they did? They sent me another one for free. Now I think that is a peculiar turn of events, don't you? Unnatural. I'll tell you why I killed him. I killed him because he came and left the door open and said the place don't need some air. But when that air came in, that sun came with it. Now I think it was a highly unusual thing killing that boy, don't you? Highly unusual. And nothing happened. Nothing. One day I finally got up the gumption to leave Miami, but by then I had already killed 5 people. 5. 3 more up north, but they was all white. It's funny how people start paying attention when white people start dropping. And all of this because I hated the sun. My enemy. The sun. You see, I had everything down there, but I ain't have nothing. Now I got nothing, but I got everything. Everything. See, I used to love me some sun. I loved me some sun before I used to hate it. But now, I love it. Yeah. That's the conundrum, King Osabi. Now when you get back to your cell, don't lie down. And when you don't have nothing else to do except lie down, then you gonna lie down and dig on what I just told you. Reflect. Every hour I'm gonna bang on that wall about 3 times to remind you that you ain't alone. Then hold up. Today is Monday, right?
Is it?
Yeah, don't drink that soup. You'll be up all night.
Are infractions going on in there?
No, sir.
A cigarette Droopy Dog's dragging on. Did you give that to him?
Yes,
That
sir.
would be an infraction.
Oh, come on, man. How's a man supposed to know it's an infraction to give another man a cigarette if it was no other man down here except me till now?
Oh, you didn't read the manual.
The manual?
It states very
man,
clearly in
fuck
the
your
manual.
damn manual.
Well, how about you will both take a day off from the yard to reflect on infractions?
Bullshit,
2
motherfucker.
days.
I'm
A week. Perhaps your higher entity can sort that out. Cruz!
Yeah.
They're releasing you.
Are they?
Nah. Away from the cages, girls, let's go!
On first day of Angel's trial, I had a headache, a backache, I hadn't slept in over 48 hours, and I was staring at a mountain of compelling evidence pointed squarely against my case. I felt great. The DA had so much evidence and so many eyewitnesses to work with, he knew he couldn't lose. Every piece of evidence I found a way to cast the slimmest shadow of doubt. And his witnesses, they were all church members. I buried them one after the other. It had been so long since I had felt that good. And in a court, I constantly had to suppress the urge to smile. On November 18th, the DA invited me out for dinner and drinks at Patsy's. I knew what was coming. He offered Angel this: plead to manslaughter. He'd recommend the minimum sentence. Angel does 8 years. Everybody wins. I turned him down flat. He told me to talk it over with Angel and tell him in the next morning, but the next morning I told him, sorry, no deal. I never consulted Angel in the matter, never even mentioned it. I was completely focused on the greater right. Acquittal, redemption, release. I made 2 mistakes. When I turned down the DA's offer of a deal, I was not humble and I did not suppress the urge to smile. Second was, I overlooked a prosecution eyewitness who was on the list to testify. He was a British PhD candidate doing his thesis on living religions who had been at the church that night. I assumed he was some bearded flake from the land of academia, but he wasn't. He was clean-cut, credible, and amazingly had experience as a witness. He corroborated all the previous testimony of all the previous witnesses I had previously discredited, and I couldn't shake him up. In a moment of weakness, I went to the DA looking for a deal, which, of course, fuck you, bitch. Well, okay, fine. But that doesn't change the fact that Angel did not intend to cause Reverend Kim's death. This was not first-degree felony murder. I mean, the law may not have seen it that way, but the truth is, the law is fallible. The truth will not set you free, and in a courtroom, legal justice is an oxymoron because the two rarely coexist. And when they do, it is the product of design, not an inevitable coming together. I mean, Angel tried at every means at his disposal to bring back his friend, and when everything failed, he still didn't give up. He made a foolish, perilous statement, but it was a statement. And I found honor in that. And I wanted to find honor in myself, and so I did. And it was right. But God damn it, it was right.
Long time no speak, brother. How cruel and unusual punishment treat.
I heard that.
With all due respect, Valdez, if it's an infraction to breathe God's air, just let us know now and we'll asphyxiate ourselves.
Don't start no shit.
Man ain't nothing but a damn apparition. And we finna conversate about whatever sparks our damn amusement. Maybe we'll talk about the mating habits of the yellow-bellied sapsucker. Maybe we'll conduct a symposium on some butterscotch pudding.
Yo, bro.
Hey, Valdez, ACLU's a fine institution, ain't it?
ACLU?
Oh, what you think we back out here because old Valdez is tender-hearted? Hey, Valdez, my lawyer's on the phone. It's for you. Oh, what you want me to tell him? You in the bathroom soaping up your province? Oh, what's the matter, brother? Constitution got your tongue? Oh, now what's that, Mr. C? Oh, yeah, I'll be sure to tell him, brother. Oh, no, quite all right. Oh, you have yourself a good day, too, now, Mr. C. Hey, Valdez! My lawyer said that we could talk about anything under the sun except for conspiracy and treason. And if you got a problem with that, he said he got a cousin that owns a Dairy Queen, could probably get you a job flipping burgers or sweeping up.
54 minutes.
Oh, God loves you, Valdez. You know that, right? God loves you, and he gonna leave the light on for you, too. Always does. God loves you so much, make me even want to love you. In fact, I do love you. Angel love you, too. Ain't that right, Angel? Huh? Oh, we love you because God love you. And make no mistake about it, soldier Jesus, Jehovah, Yahweh, the Holy Ghost, they L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Praise be.
You believe in God, droopy dog?
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, it's all right, son. Tell him, man.
That's the question.
Look,
It's a simple question, droopy dog.
I ain't fucking droopy though.
Then answer it. Do you believe in God?
Look.
I mean, some people, they got big balls when they're high on narcotics and brandishing weapons. But You take away the drugs and the guns, and then you see what they really are. Isn't that right?
Someone need to give you a hug.
If there is a God, Mr. Superstar, you ain't never gonna meet him. Soon, Mr. Superstar, very soon, you will be flying the friendly skies to Florida. You are a defect of nature like a three-legged dog, and when you get there, they are going to put you down.
Oh, and that makes you happy, don't it?
Happy? Why would that make me happy? They're gonna feed you lobster, strap you to a chair, and put you out of your misery. No. What makes me happy is seeing the sheer terror in your eyes. Because that terror will stay there until the state of Florida alleviates it with a lethal injection. And that terror is the only justice the families of your victims are ever gonna get.
I'm gonna pray for you, man.
Then pray. Me, I'm feeling rather parched. I think, as a free man, I will go to the staff cafeteria and grab a variety of refreshing drinks. Perhaps I will even purchase a Kit Kat and a bear claw to tide me over until dinner.
Shit, I hope you're monitoring your cholesterol.
Excuse me.
I wouldn't want you to drop dead before you've been saved,
Saved.
my dads.
I am a good man because I choose to be, not because I fear God, or I wish to go to some holy playground when I die. No, I pay my taxes, I do my job, I did not kill 8 people. Do you really believe in a God, Mr. Superstar? Or is it that your pain is so intense that you must create a belief in order to medicate? And if there isn't a God, what are you really? In a meaningless existence, your only purpose was to cause pain and death, like cancer or a plane crash. And the most compassionate advice I can give you is that when you get back to your cell, you bang your head against the wall until your brains spill out. Only please, do it after 6 so I don't have to clean the shit up. I will be back shortly.
Yo, don't listen to them motherfuckers. You don't know shit.
I know.
Man's a fucking asshole.
Misguided.
You think the sun's gonna come up before our time's up?
You don't believe in God, huh?
I didn't say that.
God said to Peter, Peter, you're going to deny me 3 times. Peter said to the Lord, no, not me, Lord. I could never deny you. Then the dawn had came and the cock done crowed, and Peter had denied Jesus 3 times on the night of his arrest.
I know that story.
When Jesus died on the cross, you know who was there with him. And I ain't talking about no Roman soldier in the blaspheming crowd. I'm talking about who was there for him. I'll tell you who was there. His mother, Mary Magdalene, couple of aunts, some street walking hoes, all women. Or the 12 apostles hiding in fear. And his pops, St. Joseph, oh, he was at the bar talking about, pour me another wine, Lazarus. It was the women who showed up for Jesus. That's why I ain't finna let no mustachioed Roman soldier squelch my positive self-expression. Or every day I got left, I'ma live free. I'ma open up that gift that God give me each and every day, save the wrapping paper so I can package it up and pass it on. Oh, I ain't finna live in fear no more. I'ma show up for Jesus like he showed up for me.
You want a cigarette, man?
Oh, nah, brother, them things are killing. Now, how is this?
Love to see the conversation you want to have with me.
Hey, some of the greatest saints, they was non-believers having a crisis of faith right up to the end.
Well, I ain't having a crisis.
Let me pose to you a little hypothetical, brother. What if God existed?
I really ain't up for this.
Let me just kick it to you like this, short pants. What if I were to say to you today that God not only exists, but that he has a plan for you, brother? That you are here, right here and now, because God planned for this to truly be the first day. Let me just, come on, hear me out. If I were to say to you today that your life from this day forward will be happy, joyous, and free and with divine...
Jury number 1, she likes me.
What?
In my trial, jury number 1, she likes me.
Yeah, so long as George number 2 through 12 like it, he ain't got no problem. But what I'm trying to tell
I mean, she likes me.
Yeah, so what?
So what's wrong with jury number 1 liking me?
Oh, don't you take no disputatious attitude on me.
Just what's What's wrong with juror number 1 wanting to get one?
Yeah, with you. Ain't now Casanova. See, that's very special and I'm happy for you. But I'm telling you right now, either you got your signals crossed or that woman is emotionally disturbed. Or what kind of church-going woman finna make Google eyes as some criminal defendant?
Why she gotta be a church-going woman? Why can't she just be a woman? And I'm a man, so...
Oh, you think you a man, huh?
I'm just saying.
And I bet she's fat.
She ain't fat.
You seen her standing up? Rest my case.
You just mad because you ain't got no one.
Oh, I got a woman. She's called the Virgin Mary, Mother of God. And she's a source of comfort and understanding. A solace in the sea of turpitude.
Well, juror number 1 ain't fat.
Oh, she go to Jenny Craig. Believe that, I seen them all.
What did she lately to be the judge in?
Oh, I see a fool standing before me. I tell you that for free. I see all I need to see. And don't you get your dander up now, son. Don't you danderize me, and don't you never change the subject on me again when I'm pursuing a line of thought like I was subsequent to your pointless little interruption. Shoot, talk about some girls. You see any girls around here?
I'm just saying.
Oh, say. What I'm saying is if you're horny, you go in that corner and whack your pee-pee and you just leave me out of it.
So I'm just saying I ain't interested in your conversation about God.
Oh, you don't like God?
I didn't say that.
I ain't say that you did. I asked you a question, a direct question. Do you like God?
I don't know God. Do you know God or do you think you know God?
I think I know him.
Whatever.
Oh, no, son. It's not whatever. It's either I know him or I don't. So what do you think? Do I know him?
I don't know.
Don't know? Don't you try and jive with me. You don't know? You don't know. Of course you know. You just too feeble-hearted and trifling to listen to what you already know to be true in your damaged talk. I look like a fool to you?
You are.
Oh, what you think? You think I'm insane, huh? The Black Plague, boogeyman, boo, motherfucker coming to eat you up, huh? Daddy? Or what you think I'm some sort of cancerous plane crash?
You're cool, bro.
Cool? Ooh, nigga, you lucky they got a cage standing in between us talking about some cool. You be anything you want in this life, son. Be a damn atheist, arsonist, heretic, lowlife, politician, TV cable installer, antichrist, any general miscreant that tickles your T-bone, but don't you never be cool. And don't you tell me I'm cool, cause I just won't stand for it. Be blazing or be freezing, but don't you never be cool. Cause cool, shit, that's just a waste of my time, and I care about my damn time. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry.
I ain't asking if you were sorry. I take one look at you and I can tell you frankly, you about one of the sorriest motherfuckers I ever seen. I asked, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Do you hear me?
I ain't the fucking enemy, man.
Yeah, you need to respect yourself so you can respect yourself, little man.
And why don't you inspect yourself, Lucius?
Yeah, you need to get straight with the Lord, Pancho.
You straight with the Lord, Lucius?
August 4th, 1996. I was out here at night. Dark night. Black. Before you know it, the sky filled with light or some kind of meteor shower or eclipse or something. Out of nowhere, I felt God. And you say, ain't no other rational explanation except I felt him. I felt his light. Powerful light. On my knees, I begged his mercy and forgiveness. And the funny thing is, I had felt it before. That feeling. But I ain't never attributed it to God. You see, when it happened, I always thought it's the smack of the cocaine or some kind of deja vu. Wasn't none of that. You see, God had touched me and I just thought it was the wind. You see, God forgives me for what I done. He'll forgive you too if you just ask him.
You ain't straight with shit.
And you know that how.
Don't make me fucking hurt you.
Yeah, hurt me. Oh, how a little chihuahua like you finna harm me?
Okay, you could go ahead and call me fucking names like a little fucking school kid. It don't change the fact.
Chirp, 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 curse, curse, curse. That's all you is. You just a dumb sparrow chirping in the wind.
You a fucking psychopath, man. A damn nut job. You killed 8 people. Okay, talking about God, talking about kingdom of heaven.
What? Huh?
You could talk all that shit all day, man. You could say your prayers 24 hours a day. It don't mean shit.
Oh, don't mean shit, huh?
That's right.
Prayer don't mean shit.
You deaf motherfucker, that's what I said.
Oh, if prayer don't mean shit, then how come I was awoken the other night to hear a sorry little bitch stuttering over some prayers in between chokes and sobs and snorts and shit from inhaling a puddle of tears on his little damn prison pillow, huh? If prayer don't mean shit, then what the fuck were you doing Tuesday last? Or Monday? Or last Saturday after lunch for that matter, because as sure as hell wasn't Valdez, I heard, and you about the only small fuck up in here besides me, so do prayer mean shit or don't it? You tell me.
That's a habit.
Oh, no, that ain't no habit. Cocaine, that's a habit. What you was doing the other night, oh, that was something different. You know what I think? I think you need to stand up right now and open up your heart to Jesus. You see that pain and sadness and anguish up inside you? Oh, it ain't leaving by its own volition. It got a nice home up inside of you rent-free. Now why the fuck is finna leave if it ain't being kicked out? Huh? It's time to serve them motherfuckers their eviction papers, Angel. It's time to liberate the profound and gentle man that is you. This prison, these cages, they ain't shit, brother. In my heart and in my mind, I'm sailing on a fine schooner on a Pacific Ocean, basking in the light of life. Oh, you ever been to the Pacific Ocean, Angel? It's real nice.
That shit be flowing on loose, just ain't made a shit.
Oh, ain't sprung a leak in nearly 2 years. Day I found God right where you stand.
Don't you think that's a little bit convenient?
Oh, it's convenient. Who trying to say it ain't convenient?
Talking about finding God in prison.
Any place where you can have your life resurrected, oh, that's a pretty damn convenient place.
After you killed 8 people?
See, that's between me and God.
And that's very convenient too.
Well, God just happens to be a very damn convenient individual, brother. I could have had God when I was 6, 16, 32, 35. He wasn't going nowhere. It just so happens I ain't found until I was 42. A suicidal, multiple homicidal, drug addict stand down at death row. Would I have preferred to find him at 25? Hell yeah. But I didn't. Now why does everybody want to go and blame God for that?
Ain't nobody blaming God here. You killed those 8 people, not God.
I ain't never said I didn't.
I'm done. I ain't having this conversation.
Oh, but what you do to get in here anyway, huh? Oh, I seen it on TV. I know what you did. You killed the man.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, you killed him?
No, I didn't.
Oh, now how's that?
I didn't kill him.
The man's dead, ain't he?
I just shot him in the fucking ass.
And then what happened to him?
Then fuck you mean then what happened? They shot him in the ass, he started screaming like a little bitch, and then they grabbed me.
And then what happened?
And he went to the hospital, everything was fine.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, all I did was shoot him in the fucking ass.
So how'd he end up dead, Jack?
I don't know. Fucking doctors, man. Fucking medical malpractice. You know? Shit, what's so fucking hard about taking a bullet out of a man's ass? I mean, you take a scalpel or a fucking knife, whatever, and you just open up the ass. You know? Like, what's the complication? Whatever is not ass, just take that shit out. How's it my fault a drunk motherfucker can't tell the difference between a man's ass and a bullet?
Oh, the doctor was drunk.
Probably, you know what those motherfuckers be.
So then how'd he die then?
Like I said, complication. The first doctor, Dr. Doolittle, he obviously didn't know. I had to bring the motherfucker back, right? A simple procedure, but the motherfucker died.
Die from what?
Heart attack. How the fuck, I mean, this Reverend Kim, man, he said he was the son of God. How's the son of God gonna let himself go out like that? Because if I was God and I sent my son down here to do a job, and he came back talking about, yeah, Dad, I tried, but my heart just couldn't take it. I would have slapped that motherfucker upside the head so hard. I would have told him, you better look in the mirror, kid. Now I gotta send your sister down there to do a man's job. They hung Jesus from the cross, banged nails into his feet and hands.
But you ain't shot Jesus' ass, now did you?
Hell no.
You shot a man.
And I do it again.
Not the son of God, man died.
And that's my fault?
Meaning what?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Did he die?
Not because of me.
Would he be dead if you ain't shoot him?
You killed 8 people, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
You shot a man. Man died. Ain't no man no more.
Not because... Fuck.
But what? Dad is dead, son. I know you know that.
It's not my fault.
Meaning what?
Meaning it's not my fucking fault.
Now that's just plain illogical. I mean, that's like me telling you that a hippopotamus knows how to fry himself some eggs.
The man deserved to die.
No human man deserves to die.
Why? Because God said so?
That's right.
When exactly did God say
You
that?
see, God said that if...
Fuck the Bible, man. Okay? The Bible ain't no autobiography. God, he never wrote anything. A bunch of motherfuckers wrote that shit. And Jesus, he didn't even write a word. Not even a fucking postcard. And the apostles didn't write no gospel, okay? And the fact is that it ain't my fucking fault. Okay? But who cares? The man's dead.
He's dead.
It's just one man out of a billion. People die every day.
Well, they ain't murdered every day.
Now they gotta run into you to earn that distinction.
Or you.
I just shot him in the fucking ass.
So then accept it then. You man enough to do it, then be man enough to stand behind it. But you can't really stand behind it because you know it's wrong. You know it.
You know it's wrong to kill a man.
Of course I do.
Then why you got your lawyers fighting to extradite you?
I'm doing life in New York State anyway. I pled guilty. I took responsibility. Now why I gotta go to a place where they trying to kill me?
I think it was straight with God, Lucius.
I am.
So if you're so straight, then why you gotta fear death? I mean, all you gotta do is die, and you're gonna be with God, right? Ain't that the ultimate goal? So, I mean, if that shit is true, like you say, then what's the fucking problem? God forgives you, right? I mean, you just told me that you were sailing on the Pacific with your fucking sailor cap on, but that ain't it. That's all bullshit. You know, because you don't act like no inner peace motherfucker I ever met. You act angry and crazy.
I'm in prison, Jack.
You killed 8 people. Your ass is supposed to be in prison. Okay? Tell me, be a man. Why don't you be a man? Okay? And go fucking die like you're supposed to. You got God's insurance. What else you need?
You know what? I ain't got no more time to waste on imbeciles.
You're afraid of that because you know only 2 things are gonna happen. Either nothing or something bad. Ain't no God, ain't no light.
Peanut chew!
Yo, Valdez, take me out of here.
Away from the cage, convict.
I ain't no convict.
Not what I hear. Supervision.
Not yet, not ever.
It's chirping in the wind, son.
Rather be chirping in it than listening to it.
Yeah, you can cast the devil out, but you can't cast out God.
I ain't got God in either of you.
Oh, I'm a perfect child of God, and so are you. Oh, yeah, he's got a plan for all of us. Valdez, too.
Just hurry up and die, motherfucker.
You know, Droopy Dog, I'm beginning to like you.
God's fucking plan?
I'm just saying.
Saying what? That God's plan is you should spend the rest of your life in prison? What kind of plan is that? That's the district attorney's plan, Angel, not God's. What is wrong with you?
Man, I didn't say I believed this shit.
Well, hey, how very skeptical of you.
I mean, I think Lucius was just trying to...
Lucius? Oh, what, you're on a first-name basis
I
now?
mean, I see the motherfucker every day, you know.
Oh, then by all means, mingle. Mingle with the deranged, psychotic serial killer.
See, he ain't even really like...
What? Do you have any idea who Lucius Jenkins is?
I know, he killed 8 people, right?
8 that we know of?
He told me 8.
So what, he told you 8? I mean, what does that mean? Case closed, Lucius told Angel 8? And what, 8's not good enough for you?
I hear you. Like, look, can we get back to business?
Maybe Lucius should be your lawyer.
Like, I was just making conversation.
When you're acquitted, Angel, when we are sitting in a bar together, drinking beer and eating chicken wings, then make conversation. But unless you want to make conversation now, exchange recipes, talk philosophy, forget about the whole thing.
You trying to back out now?
Are you?
I'm here, Mary Jane.
I could lose my job, Angel, my vocation. So you better be damn sure that your head's screwed on right before I even think about putting you on that witness stand and suborning perjury.
I hear you, and I'm gonna thank you to my dying day, believe me.
I could lose my license. They could toss me in jail.
I'm already in jail. I'm gonna get out, swear to God.
DA asked you a question, what do you do?
Pause 5 seconds.
And then,
Answer the shit.
answer how?
Yes, no, or I don't know.
And then,
And then stop.
stop what?
Stop talking.
Why?
Because I might say some shit I shouldn't say.
What if it needs to be said?
Yo, ask me and read the rap.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life in prison?
What do you think? Huh?
I don't know, Angel. What should I think?
I wanna get the fuck out of here.
God won't have a problem with that?
Fuck God. He ain't got nothing to do with this.
Well, how do you know that? I can't work with I don't know. If I'm going to put you on that stand and risk my job, then I need to know that you know.
I know.
No, you don't.
I know. Trust me.
Angel, it is not about trust, okay?
This motherfucker, Reverend Kim, he was a false prophet. He was out here cashing in on God's name, right? So God should understand why I took him out. And if he don't, then fuck him, you know? Because I'm just an ordinary man, all right? I ain't no martyr. And if that's God's plan for me, then fuck the damn plan, alright? That's how I know.
You got a problem with lying?
I love to lie. Tell me what to say.
Tell me a lie.
About what?
Anything. Lie. Right now.
Hi. I invented electricity.
Stop messing around.
Not for real, I invented that shit.
Do you know how electricity works?
Not exactly.
Then that's a dumb lie. Tell me a smart lie, Angel.
Like what?
My father drank Jameson's.
That's a lie.
He drank Bushmills. But it's a smart lie because my father was a first-generation Irish Catholic who supported the IRA. And Bushmills is a known Protestant whiskey because it comes from the north. So it would be logical to assume that my father wouldn't be caught dead drinking a Protestant whiskey, even though he did. That's a lie built on the truth. That's what makes it a good lie, because it's true. Tell me a true lie, Angel.
Alright. I tried to kill Reverend Kim that night.
What?
It's a lie, but it's kind of true because I was there.
Cause what?
So it kind of like, it makes sense that I might want to. You know?
I'm the DA, you're you. Did you shoot Reverend Kim?
No.
Look me in the eye when you say it. Did you shoot Reverend Kim?
No.
You're lying.
What you want me to do? Say yes?
I want you to believe what you're saying.
But what if it isn't true?
Make it true. Did you shoot him?
No.
Why can you say that?
I don't know.
Think about it.
Because I ain't like that.
Well, why not?
'Cause, like, I'm afraid of guns.
Guns scare everyone.
No, I mean like holding one.
Well, why is that?
It was something that happened once.
Okay, so it would make sense to you that you wouldn't hold a gun again?
Yeah.
Okay, did you bring a gun to the church that night?
Nah.
Say no.
No.
Good. Now, why would it make sense to you that you wouldn't shoot Kim?
Because it's wrong.
What's wrong?
Shooting someone.
Fair enough. Did you shoot Reverend Kim?
No.
You shot him, didn't you?
No.
Did you ever want to hurt Kim?
No.
Say yes to that.
Why?
Because you only have to lie twice. When they ask you if you had a gun on you, and when he asks you if you shot Kim. Everything else, tell the truth.
It won't make me look bad.
It will make you look truthful. The jury wants to acquit you, Angel. They just need to hear you say sincerely and believably that you didn't do it, and they will clear you.
And they could do that.
It's called jury annulment. Even if it was totally obvious that you did it, they can refuse to convict, and that's it. End of story.
And no one can say shit.
No one.
Even though it's wrong.
You think what you did was wrong?
I mean, technically what I did was wrong. I did shoot him, right? That's technically wrong.
Well, last month you didn't think you did anything wrong.
I mean, what do you think about it?
It doesn't matter what I think.
What if I said it mattered to me?
Do you want to stop the trial and plead guilty?
I want to know what you think.
Our jury, Angel, wants to acquit you because it's right, not because it's wrong. I mean, they don't think you deserve life or anything close to it. No one blames you for Reverend Kim's death except for the state of New York. And what is that? It's an institution. It's a set of rules set up to apply to each and every circumstance as if they're all the same. They're not all the same. The jury knows that. And they will clear you of all charges from murder on down because they understand what happened here beyond technicalities and they empathize. Not because of your dazzling smile, but because under the same circumstances, they'd have done the same damn thing themselves. You made a statement, Angel, and they're going to back that statement up. Your testimony will provide reasonable doubt, and that's all they want, and that's what I think. Does it make sense to you?
Huh?
Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm just
Just what?
thinking.
Thinking about what?
Joey.
Oh.
We used to, me and Joey, we used to sneak out our house on Sunday nights and we'd go to the subway, and we jump the turnstiles, and we'd jump down to the tracks, and go through the tunnels, playing like we was G.I. Joes. And we get empty soda cans and like old beer bottles and use them for walkie-talkies. Oh, and we'd have our snow boots on, right? So we could pretend that we were astronauts. And we pretend that we were the last 2 people on planet Earth. And that we came from the future. Stupid. The future. Like in that movie, The Planet of the Apes, with the 2 guys. Only we had no weapons, just chocolate milk. And we got so lost in our adventures and our discoveries and our made-up stories. So many stories. Looking for ghosts, looking for apes, looking for fortunes, running from rats, talking about girls, talking about Thamel from Good Times, talking about Bruce Lee versus Evel Knievel, talking in words that wasn't even words. And it would always surprise us when we saw the lights. You know? Even though we could hear the rumble of the tracks and the horn, the conductor's horn blaring at us, it was always the lights. You know? We'd hold hands and we'd just be frozen, hypnotized, and just wait, and bang, we'd hug the wall. Then after that, we'd run back home, tearing ass across town, and we'd go to like Cherry Park or Riverside. This one time, this one particular time, we was holding hands, and the light was coming, and we couldn't untangle ourselves. And we tried, and it wasn't working. And the lights just kept coming and coming, and then boom, we split up, and we hit the wall, and he was crying, and Joey had broke his brother's sweater. And we didn't talk until we got back to our block. Joey said that it was the light that ripped us apart. He said that Jesus had hopped the A train to see us safe to bed.
Do you believe that?
We were just kids.
Yeah. Well, you're on an A train right now, Angel, and if there's a Jesus on board, it's me.
I know.
DA asked you a question,
Pause 5 seconds.
and then
Yes. Answer the question.
answer how.
Yes, no,
And then,
stop talking.
why?
Because he's trying to fuck me up.
If you need to explain something,
You'll ask me and redirect.
did you shoot Reverend Kim?
No.
Did you bring a gun with you to the church that night?
No.
Did you ever want to hurt Kim?
Yes.
What's God's plan for you?
Chicken wings and beer.
All right. Let's get back to work.
Lucius Jenkins was executed on June 3rd by the state of Florida. Me and the wife, Mary, we took a plane down to Tallahassee to be there for Lou, since he didn't have nobody except a sister in East St. Louis who couldn't attend because of something or other. I wasn't able to talk to him or nothing. We were just able to witness the death. It was quick. The thing that freaked me out the most is they had this clock in the room where Lucius was. It was right above the hospital gurney, and it said standard on it, just like the clocks we had at Rikers. I kept staring at this clock and the little red hand going around marking the minutes and the big black hand clicking them off. I swear, I could hear that clicking through the plexiglass. I kept thinking how I'd stare at that clock at work and wish it would move faster. And now here I was in Florida wishing it would just stop or, slow down. I hated that clock mostly because it just felt fucking redundant. we brought Lucius out, he was silent. He never said a word, which surprised me. He looked right at us. He looked right at me. And I tried to smile, but it was like he couldn't recognize me. And for a second, I was pissed. I was thinking, this trip cost us like $1,000. The least he can do is acknowledge our fucking presence, you know? It's crazy, but I really thought that. You know, I guess people don't just stop being people because something deep is going on, you know? Mary had just the right expression on her face, though, and she cried real quietly so as not to upset the other families or take away from what was happening right in front of us. I tried real hard to figure out what Lucius was feeling or thinking. It's hard to tell just by looking at him. I thought I knew him well enough to believe that he could really be feeling nothing, but I was wrong. Turns out Lucius must have found himself another Oreo cookie man. Because when the coroner did the toxicology on him, there were substantial traces of heroin and cocaine in the bloodstream. Lucius died high as a kite. Afterwards, me and Mary, we went to this diner across the street from our motel that advertised itself as having Tallahassee's finest southern fried chicken. We ordered 2 plates. And when the waitress brought him over, we were all excited because it was big and plump and juicy. But when I stuck my fork into it, this big, juicy chicken just deflated like a balloon. And all that was left was this shriveled up, bony mess. We ordered the check, went back to the motel, ordered a pizza from Domino's, called the sister-in-law to talk to the kids. We got off the phone, and Mary kissed me like she meant it. And I kissed her back, and we went to bed. We made love for the first time in 6 months. When the pizza guy showed up, we pretended like we weren't there. I could tell you that Lucius Jenkins helped me stop drinking. That he convinced me to start a pool cleaning business with my brother-in-law. And that he got me fired off my job, which turned out to be a huge fucking blessing in disguise. And that's all honest and true, but I only knew the man for 3 months, which ain't a whole lot. Sure, I can tell you Lucius Jenkins helped me stop drinking, which he did. I can tell you that he helped me start a pool cleaning business with my brother-in-law, which he also did, and that I only knew him for 3 months. Hell, all I can tell you about Lucius Jenkins is that I liked him a lot.
Yo, come on, man. Lucius, come on. Say something. Silent treatment? Man, that's baby shit. I had a friend who used to do the same shit. He'd be mad at me and he'd be silent. Like a mummy. You want mummy, man? Motherfucking King Tut? Stupid man. Trying to punish me. I've been punished enough already. Alright, man. You're boring anyway. I ain't never gonna talk to you again. Never. I'm gonna leave here soon anyway. A couple more days, I'll be out of here. You're never gonna see this face again. I'm gonna get some chicken wings and beer. And that shit's gonna taste good too. Ice cold beer and some hot flaming wings, bro. Gonna dip that into some blue cheese, and that shit's gonna be the shit. You like movies? I ain't talking about that Charles Cheston bullshit. I'm talking about some real fucking movies. I'm gonna go to the spot, pick up a bag of some proper smoke, and then I'm gonna roll it up to the most gigantic L you have ever seen. And smoke it all to ash. And then I'm gonna watch every fucking movie out there. Tom Cruise, Al Pacino, fucking Jackie Chan. I'm gonna do all that shit. See all that shit. I'm gonna get me a big ass bag of popcorn too. That shit's gonna look like a 2-story building. I'm gonna get me some Coca-Cola, and that shit's gonna be refreshing.
8 minutes.
And I'm never gonna hear that voice again either. I'm gonna be in Honolulu, Hawaii, doing fucking doggy paddles. And I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna be walking down the street, meet my wife, you know, love at first sight. And I'm gonna get me a carpet, a toaster. I'm gonna do all that. Say something, man? Did you say something? Even if you ain't saying nothing, I know you think of some shit. Probably think of some stupid shit. Just say it, man. What you thinking? Are you afraid to talk? Afraid I'll just knock your bullshit right out of the fucking park, huh? Fine, man. You like that?
Smell like rain.
What?
Say it smell like
7
rain.
minutes.
Ain't been no 53 minutes down there.
He ain't talking about how many minutes it's been. He talking about how much time I got before they escort my ass downstairs to the van.
You going to court?
Lord,
Today?
people don't appreciate no human life. I'm just trying to stay alive, make a contribution. Everybody outraged. Oh, how dare he want to live? Now I'm gonna go die. You think it's gonna make a bit of difference? Nah, people still finna be pissed off. Oh, what he got a bed for? Huh? Why can't we just torture him some more? Huh? What he eating a damn cheeseburger for? Man, fuck him.
You can't appeal that shit?
I accept God's will.
Well, what if that isn't God's will?
Unless a man might raise that question.
I ain't less.
6 minutes.
No, you perfect. Yeah, you finna go home, you know, smoke yourself a joint and everything gonna be okie dokie.
Don't see why not.
Yeah, you gonna wake up in the morning eating your fruity pebbles, talking about, gee, man, what a scary dream I had.
That's right.
Yeah, I ain't really killed no man. I don't gotta take no responsibility. Oh, God's got a special plan for me.
Yep.
Because I wasn't aware that God took the damn Discover card. But if you Angel Cruz now, well, maybe it's different. Yeah, everybody else paid cash, but Angel, oh, nah, he just bought right out the store and God will put that right on his tab. Ain't that right?
You just jealous because I'm getting out.
Oh, what I got to be jealous for, huh? You got Beelzebub doing your thinking for you. Meanwhile, I got the voice of God sounding sweetly in my ear saying, come on, huh, Lucius, she done good.
You done good? What good have you done to make God say some bullshit like that?
Well, why don't you ask the man yourself if you're so interested?
I'm asking you.
And I just told you that I ain't interested in being no long-distance phone operator. You got a question for the man, you need to dial direct, Jet.
What's so good about killing 8 people?
Oh, 8 people, 8 people, 8 people. That's all anybody ever want to say. Make me want to laugh.
That's
Yeah, because y'all just love to be all up in Lucius' business, don't you? Huh? It makes you feel cozy and safe. Lucius, he killed 8 people. He's bad. Oh, we ain't killed no 8 people. We must be good. Shoot, that's just some humorous things that be y'all perpetrating on yourselves. I'd laugh out loud if my throat wasn't choked with tears for you. See, that's my word right there.
5 minutes.
Yeah, every night, kid. Every night on the cement floor without failure. Knees bruised, ligaments twitching, and neck aching. I pray for you. Ask God, make Angel who he is and not how he acting. I cry.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, is there something wrong with that?
I didn't say that.
That ain't what I asked you.
I'm
Son,
saying-
me praying for you. Is there a problem with that?
Nah,
Is it bad?
I didn't say
Is
that.
it bad?
Nah,
Is it good?
that shit don't mean.
Don't mean. Did it ever occur to you once, ever, and all the nights we spent up in here together, did it ever occur to you to ever once pray for me?
4 minutes.
See, that's what I thought.
Lucius.
Oh, don't you Lucius me now. You should have Lucius me then.
God, he don't hear me.
Oh, God hear you and you hear God. You just don't like what he's saying. That's the real story.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, you know what he's saying. Get on your knees right now and ask for forgiveness. I dare you.
And then what? Forgive me. And then what?
You know what?
Nothing's gonna change.
Coward.
I ain't no coward.
God said that all you have to do is come to him and ask for forgiveness.
You don't know nothing about God.
Oh, I know everything about God. It's people like you that's crying in the darkness, waiting on the lightning. Yeah. Meanwhile, you got the flashlight in your own damn lap. See, y'all don't know. Y'all the ones that don't know shit about God. You see, God said, "Come to me and be free." People wait on faith like it's some kind of gift. It ain't nothing like that. Faith is like a little blade of grass, fighting itself through the concrete, searching for itself a drink of water. You see, faith ain't no gift. It's a decision. I made my decision. I ain't no Puerto Rican finger puppet wagging his head like a fool. I am my own man. Yeah, I'm a soldier of Christ and the light of God shines on me and in perpetuity, Jack.
You killed 8 people.
Oh, so what? I killed 8 people. They just people.
What?
If God ain't meant for them to be killed, then how would I have the ability to kill them?
Them people did nothing wrong.
I ain't never said they did.
So, you did that shit on your own.
Yup, I did.
Not God. You.
That's right.
Your own free will.
Oh, hold up now. My own free will? Was it my free will to be sodomized, abused, and violated at the age of 5? Was it my free will to turn to drugs and alcohol as a result of that shit? Huh? Was it my free will to be an undiagnosed manic depressive paranoid schizophrenic? No, but people don't want to talk about that. All people ever want to do is cry for the victims. What about my victimization, huh?
That ain't.
That ain't what? They put some faggot ass rock star on VH1. He talking about his battle with addiction and everybody cry. Some movie actress, she got incested once or twice and she's so brave to come forward. But me? Nah, see, I'm just a black plague. Ain't no disease addiction for me, it's free will. And ain't no brave coming forward for Lucius. It's Florida or death fucking raw.
You crazy, man.
3 minutes.
Yeah. I'm crazy. Huh? Oh, I'm super crazy that all I want to do is just live. Alright, bet. Cool. Alright.
Killing's wrong for everyone.
How did you feel when you killed that Reverend Kim, huh? I beat a little boy with his own baseball bat. I chopped his pee-pee off and I fed it to him, beat him to death, and he was standing there screaming, "Mommy, mommy!" And that shit didn't feel wrong. It felt good.
That's because you fucked up in the head,
Well,
man.
if that's true, then what's your excuse?
I ain't making excuses.
Yeah, huh? You ain't making no fucking excuses, right? Mm-hmm.
You're gonna enjoy killing a little boy and think God would ever want to shed some light on you.
Oh,
Minutes.
he loved me. Oh, but do God love you? Huh? Do he love you like he loved that Reverend Kim?
Maybe he does.
Answer my damn question.
Said maybe he does.
Oh, maybe. Oh, everything with you is maybe. You need to fish nor foul. You some kind of thin little tree, got your roots planted in some short soil, you blowing over by a hand breeze. Or you need to horticulturalize yourself before you turn into a damn tumbleweed you killer, cause my ass is through with you.
I'm through with your ass too.
Try to offer the dying fool in the desert a drink of water, all this nigga can say is me.
You ain't got shit I want anyway.
Oh, bon voyage. Go back to the sandbox, baby Capone.
All this time, you know, maybe I thought you knew something.
Oh, I know you killed the man.
Yeah, I killed a man. One man.
And one's better than 8?
It's different.
How that?
How?
Yeah.
I ain't killed 8 people, motherfucker.
Oh, you just like me.
I'm nothing like you. Okay? I ain't nothing like you. Okay? You insane, motherfucker. I ain't trying to hide behind no religion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I ain't never did no sicko shit like you.
Oh, killing a man ain't sick.
If it's you, yeah. You know, a lot of people been raped and beaten in this life, and a lot of people been through some fucked up shit. But a lot of people, Lucius, don't end up killing 8 people. Huh? So this little sob story of an excuse that you got, you can kick that shit to the curb. And forget about ever comparing your ass to me.
Only difference between me and you is I got God and you got cold feet.
I ain't nothing like you.
Oh, I'm right as rain and you ain't got no umbrella, motherfucker.
I ain't nothing like you.
Oh, you just like me. You in jail like me. You live in a cage like me. You took a life just like me. And most people, whether they sick or not, most people don't do no murder like we done. And oh yeah, that's right, motherfucker. I said we. So how the fuck you so different from me?
I'm done. I ain't having this conversation with you.
Yeah, I got my sobriety and my forgiveness, and what you got except for excuses and maybes. You ain't nothing but a pigeon-hearted little bitch.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. You ain't nothing but a bitch. Had a built-in compass and still chose the way to the minefield anyway. Oh, that's bad. Arrogant and willful.
I know who I am. I'm good.
Oh, how's that?
Because I am.
You ain't good.
Yes, I am.
Cause what?
Because I got...
You got what? You got what?
Because I got Valdez.
Oh, Valdez? Valdez can't save you.
Valdez.
Ain't got shit.
Valdez.
Oldest juvenile delinquent I ever seen. You still squirt dog with it, don't you?
Fuck you.
Ain't got no vocabulary neither, you unrepentant, no class sinner.
Yo, Valdez.
Yeah, run back to that darkness, you blind bat.
Yo, Valdez.
Proud, proud, proud.
Yo, Valdez.
Church.
I ain't nothing like you.
Oh yeah, you just like me.
Yo, Valdez.
1 minute!
Valdez.
1 minute!
Valdez.
When I used to be a lawyer, I would wake up every morning at 5 a.m., cranky as hell, and I would fantasize of sleeping in, calling in sick, of having a me day. I was resentful of the demands of the job, the lack of recognition, the lack of a life, the fact that it was hard. Once I got disbarred, I suddenly had all the time in the world, and I didn't want any of it. Angel's redirect had been masterfully constructed, and he was masterful. He was wiping away tears, looking the jury right in the eye, and most of all, he looked and sounded completely sympathetic and believable. I got emotional. I tried not to show it, but it just spilled out. I was proud of him. And I was prouder of myself. And why not? I mean, it was my defining moment, and I held on to it for a split second too long. Angel started sobbing, and I was vaguely thinking, okay, get him off the stand, but before I could react, because the truth is, I really was getting off on how emotionally involved the jury was getting over all this, but before I knew what was happening, Angel started talking, and he told the judge not to blame me, and that I was just trying to help him. I tried to cut him off. I said no more questions, but Angel just kept on talking.
Oh, Mary.
And talking.
Oh, Mary.
Angel will be eligible for parole in 2026.
Hail Mary. You're a lady talking to your fucking son. I don't need that. I just want to be good, Mary. I want to be good. I want to be a good man. I want to be good. St. Anthony. St. Anthony. St. Anthony. St. Anthony. Days come around. Something is lost and can't be. It's cause I stole John Hemrick's jacket, God. I know you know that. I stole it and I'm sorry. I was just jealous of him in that jacket. And I stole it from him and I'm sorry. He cried and he cried and he cried, and I threw that shit in the Hudson. And then I blamed Sidney Bencourt, and Sidney Bencourt kicked his ass. And I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. And please, God, you know, do something good for John Hemrick, you know, wherever he is. Let him hit the number or find some money. Or get a new jacket, Lord. Something, fucking whatever. Just good. Wherever he is. And tell his mother, God, because I know she's with you. Tell her that I'm sorry. I am so sorry, God.
Cruz.
I am sorry, and I am a man.
Cruz.
I am sorry.
Time.
I am sorry, God.
Cruz.
Valdez, I'm sorry.
Quite all right.
I
Yes. Step away from the cage.